welcome my dear children. We are here to discuss some biology concept. I am your biology teacher Bhise from Sant Kalam National Model School, Latur. We are here to discuss a very important thing, that is the terms in biology. Now we know that everyone feels very difficult biology, that is the terminology. So we are discussing in 4-5 videos we are making that the different terms in biology. The first topic that we are presenting here, that is the nutrition. As we know that the nutrition is a very important activity in the living organism's body or for the living organism. Yes. So first of all, we should know what nutrition is, because generally what it is, we feel nutrition and only going on and eating is nutrition, but it will not be like that. Let's see in the biology what nutrition is considered as. So when we think of nutrition, we obtain the material from surrounding, yes, use it for the different biochemical and physiological processes, and use that food for energy, growth and maintenance. So see dear children, in this nutrition, what it is there? That the food are the things that we obtain from outside and use this food for the different biological processes in our body, like to obtain energy, growth and our body maintenance. So this is the first concept that we have to see, that is the nutrition. Now we know that in nutrition we obtain the food, means we eat the chapati, yes, and again the different our favorite food items we eat. So these food items that might be, we consider that they are the nutrients, but they are not the certainly nutrients. So what nutrients should be there? Now we know we eat the different type of food, but in that some substances will be there that which will be useful for the growth, sustenance of our life, and which will provide us energy. They are called as the nutrients. So here the nutrient concept is there. It is a substance that an organism must obtain from its surrounding for growth and the sustenance of life. Might be that again it had not clearly your concept, because it is the obtaining any substance from the surrounding. So it is not like that the illy, it is a nutrient, no. But what illy contains, that is a nutrient. So that's why what we see that there is another one definition of nutrients, that is the nutrients are chemical compounds in food that are used by the body to function properly and maintain health. Yes, so we know now that the nutrients are what? The substances or the chemical compounds which are present in the food, which will provide us energy and are useful for maintaining the proper health, growth. Also they will help us, our body to grow, and the maintenance. So these are the nutrients. Now we know the various examples of nutrients. That various examples of nutrients, as you know, they are the carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, minerals and like that. So in nutrition, now next concept is there, that is the autotrophs, or the types of nutrition. Now you know there are certain types of nutrition, like the atrotropic nutrition. You see here the image is there behind me, that different trees are shown. Along with that, one flagellate is shown here. This flagellate which is there, that is the chlamydomonas or urea. That is also the autotroph. That is also the autotroph. Behind me there is another one is there. That are the anabena, or the microorganisms are there. Now you see here, this microorganism is there. This is also the autotroph. So what these autotrophic nutrition or the autotrophs are there? So these are the organisms. These are the organisms. These are the organisms which prepare their organic food from the simple inorganic materials. Like we know now, the simple organic material, the plants, they produce the food from the carbon dioxide, water, and they will provide us the carbohydrate. So this is the autotrophic nutrition. Now next in this terminology we have the next concept, that is the photoatrotropism. Because what do we see that when organisms they are performing the atrotropic nutrition, means preparing food by themselves for them from the simple organic material. There are again two types in this atrotropic nutrition. So this is first one, that is the photoatrotropic nutrition. You see that here the one plant is there shown and sunlight is there. So these are the organisms. These are the organisms which prepare their food from simple inorganic material by using the energy, that is the sunlight energy. So now we can define the photoatrotropic nutrition as the mode of nutrition in which the organisms prepare their food by using the sunlight energy as the source of energy. So photoatrotropic mode of nutrition is the process of formation of food by the process of photosynthesis. And in this, the organism, they will use the sunlight as the source of energy. See now, the materials which are there, inorganic materials, they have to utilize it for preparing the food for them, and this food which is there prepared, they need energy to prepare that, so the photoatrotropic is there. Like that, next mode of nutrition is there, that is called as the chemoatrotropic nutrition. Chemoatrotropic nutrition. Now what is this? You see in front of or behind, in the PPT behind me, some organisms are shown. They are the chemoatrotrophs. They are the chemoatrotrophs. Here the different organisms are shown. They are the chemoatrotrophs, and they perform the chemoatrotropic mode of nutrition. Means what? They prepare the food from simple inorganic materials, but still, what do we say? That they will not use the chemical energy. They will not use the solar energy. Instead of that, they use the chemical energy. So the chemoatrotropic organisms deriving energy from chemical reactions with inorganic molecules and use this energy to synthesize all necessary organic compounds from carbon compounds. The examples of these, they are the bacteria and archaea, or bacteria or archaea like the ferrobacillus. Yes, are there, or the sulfur digesting bacteria are there. They will use this mode of nutrition for their sustenance or to obtain the material Next is there, that is the parasitic nutrition. Now you know this parasitic mode of nutrition. Generally it is very easy to understand, but there is one clue or one very difficult thing is there. That the parasitic nutrition is the type of nutrition in which the organisms live on or inside the body of their host and derive their nutrition, their food from them. So when we say on or inside them, what should be there? This organism on which they are living, it should be alive. It should be alive. So the parasitic nutrition is the mode of nutrition in which organisms derive nutrition from another living organism. Yes, and here you see the organisms like the tick, Castuta. Yes, and here this side there is a leech and lice. Yes, you see leech here, lice. So these are the parasites. Yes, and the organisms on which they are living. Now we know them as the host. Next is there, that is the saprophytic nutrition. Next is there, that is the saprophytic nutrition. So what do we see? That behind me there are some images like the mushroom is there, some bacteria are there, yes, and fungus growth is shown. So they are the saprophytic. So this is little bit different again. What is this? That these are the organisms which derive the nutrition from the dead and decaying organisms. So what do we see? That the saprophytic nutrition is the mode of nutrition in which organisms feed on dead and decaying matter. For example, the fungi and bacteria. Now see, these type of organisms, they are very important for the, what do we say? That the environment, because what they do, that they will clean the environment. and in this cleaning they will obtain the nutrition for this. So this is for today, dear children. Yes, on behalf of Sant Tukaram National Model School, I say that the thank you, and these are the terminology that we are using for the nutrition. Again, many more terms are there. So that we see in the next video. Once again, I say thank you. Goodbye, dear children.